or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mitali. So today's video is about a resin art workshop that I took very recently on a weekend and I absolutely loved it. The workshop started with our teacher demonstrating all the sorts of resin arts possible. There were 3 sorts of resin arts that she demonstrated, and then we were asked to start our work. So we started with mixing the resin and the hardener in a definite proportion, which is mentioned on the pack. And then we have to mix it for a while, for like about 3 to 4 minutes. After that, I took out all my pigments in the paper cups. Here I am using 4 different pigments, and once the pigments are inside the paper cups, I poured the resin into the paper cups. I mixed the resin and the pigment very thoroughly, as was demonstrated in the workshop. And then I started putting it on the tray. So this tray, I got it from them only, and then I started pouring the color on the tray and I started blending it. We had a blending straw to just blow the color and make the blend much more smoother. Next, I started putting these stones on my tray because this is geode art which I'm doing and it is incomplete without the presence of stones in an artwork. So I put these stones on the corners of my tray and ta-da, we're done! Okay, hello everybody. So I just got done with the workshop and I must say I really enjoyed making the resin art. I mean, it was so therapeutic and soothing. I really loved it. I loved how the colors spilled over the tray and the coasters that I made, and I cannot wait to show you guys. I'm just waiting for it to dry. It'll take around
24 hours to cure and then it'll be fine to use. But right now, if I have to show you, let me just show you. It was so easy to make and it was such a bliss doing a workshop. I mean, I really wanted to do something new and something nice this weekend because obviously I got my exams done yesterday and it was a free weekend, so I thought why not learn something new. So I decided to take this workshop and I got all the kit and most of the stuff from them itself. They gave it to me. I did it from Nisa Official. I found them on Instagram and I thought that okay, why not? Please ignore that. Okay. So they sent me basically all that stuff which was needed for the workshop, including the resin, the hardener, all the pigments. I had selected that what all do I need, and then all the stones and everything. They sent me these ice cream sticks, the straw to spread the color. All of these things were sent by them, and the class happened on Google Meet and I really enjoyed it. We just had to arrange a few things like measuring cups and hand sanitizer. They sent me this apron also, which I really love, and then you have to use gloves. You have to be very careful while you are doing resin because again it can cause irritation or rashes to your skin. It is a chemical reaction process which is exothermic. It releases a lot of heat. Those are a few things which are needed to be kept in mind, but overall the workshop was amazing. I really loved it. I'm waiting for these things to dry till tomorrow and then I will show you a proper image of how do resin stuff look. So I wanted to share a few things that you may ask me about the workshop. So it was a paid workshop of resin art. I found them out on Instagram, as I told. Nisa Official is their handle, and it was a paid workshop obviously, and it was a bit expensive. It costed me around 4,000 for a 2.5-hour session, including the kit which they sent me, because obviously the resin and the pigments, everything, they are quite expensive. So this was the whole expense of the workshop. If you have any other questions related to the workshop, do let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer it. But honestly, it was a really good experience because I'm personally a fan of art, and I did fluid art last year, and today itself I came to know that resin is also a form of fluid art. So I really loved doing it, and I'm looking forward to doing more such sessions and learning more sorts of arts.
I want to do an alcohol ink session too, and I want to learn that particular thing also. And yes, for that spreading of the color, I think I told you about all those things that I needed in this particular workshop. Another thing that I needed was a hair dryer, which is used to spread the color, which is obviously optional. But yes, I used it and it worked really good for me, because the straw that they had sent me, वो कुछ टाइम के बाद it became very moist because I was blowing continuously. So yeah, it got spoiled after a point. फिर वो blow नहीं हो रहा था, so I used a hair dryer and it worked really well. So that is all about the workshop. Right now we are absolutely done with the workshop. We have made a tray and 4 coasters, 4 square coasters which they sent me. You can also make a clock, which is a little cheaper than the tray wala kit. Approximately 200 का difference आएगा. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and now I will just cover my artwork so that it doesn't get damaged while drying, because that is what my teacher told me to do. And I'll just clear up all the things because it's a really big mess right now. So I'll just clear it all up and then we'll chat.
The raisins become really hard, if you can see. That is the consistency it gets after like a while of not using it. Not exactly not using it, but yes, it gets hard with time. These are the paper cups which I used for putting the pigment in. I used 4 colors which were in my kit. There was this white, a blue, a light green, and there was this goldenish. This is my favorite out of all I've created. These were the measuring cups that I used for for measuring the raisin and the hardener. And I will have to wash this now because it's really dirty. And it's all the raisin which is stuck inside. So to clean it, what you have to do is you have to put a bit of sanitizer which contains alcohol content, which dissolves that raisin. And then after it is dissolved, then you can wash it off with soap and water. Okay, this one. So it's stuck. And also I put these plastic mats because we were told that we should cover the surface where we do raisin. So yes, these were the plastic sheets which I used to cover my surface. Still the surface has got dirty, as you can see. So I'll just be scolded by my mom for this. This is the raisin and the hardener. It is from Haxons, which I got from my kit itself. And yeah, this works really well. But there were a few students in our class only who were who faced quite a lot of issues because of this, because it dried and got hard really soon. But for me it worked well and it didn't get that hard that soon. So yeah, these were the stones that we got, and this paper has become really dirty, so I quickly get rid of this and I store the stones somewhere else.
Okay, so hello everybody. This video I am filming right now after 24 hours after the raisin has fully dried and my painting, like the tray and the coasters, have completely cured. So I'm here to show you how does it look, and I'm personally so happy with how it has turned out. I mean, I'm so excited I can't even speak. So please do see how does it look. Do tell me kaisa laga. And yes, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you again very soon with much more fun vlogs. And yeah, till then, stay safe, stay happy, bye bye.